Keenan?
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Your attention, please.
Digging in, Ken Perrette.
Number 55, Keenan Allen.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Perrette is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Neil Valentine.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Norman Carlisle, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, come on, big dog.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
2-2-2.
Washington will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up now, Alejandro Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. Into the box, William McCullough. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
On the back, find the ball, find the ball.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. To the plate now, Stephen Hamlin, swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. One run is scored. He's in at second safely as two runs come across to score away from the play.
The left fielder, number 3, Kevin.
Standing in now, Kevin Vasquez popped him up.
Okay, get as far as you can.
Dietrich
halfway.
is there.
Ball.
2 down. Into the box, Henry Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Henry
Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this.
And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2. 14-9 is the final score here. The West Prospects took the lead in the second.
Your attention, please.
Now in the box, Tyler Switzer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Allen is truly unique when it comes to his pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not, but it's not the case with him. He throws the knuckleball, but it's not really considered his primary offering. He'll use it just to mix things up. Got him to go down swinging there. Tyler Switzer becomes the first out of the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All right, here we go now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here it comes. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The East used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Darren Mize pitches well enough to get the W.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 3rd pick, the Miami Marlins select Keenan Allen, a closing pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 55, Keenan Allen.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Dean, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Justin Dean.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first.
Slide.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Keenan Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Allen.
Come on, Biggin.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Sean Michel. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Stepping in now, Shea Langoliers, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first to complete the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Lugbauer. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Braden Shoemake, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Line to the right side.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mesa is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Patrick Leonard. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
Leonard.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A pause and the 0-2.
that one time here.
Got him. Digging in, Tyler Neslony.
Right
He
fielder,
singled
number
and
21.
popped out in his first 2 at-bats. The pitch.
Neslony.
Not even close on that swing. No
0-1.
balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hey,
Set
keep
to
it out
deliver
here.
on 0-2. Here it comes. This one's down to third. He's got it.
Hard 90, hard
And
90,
a bit
hard
of a
90.
high throw that time, but no problem. Magnera Sierra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Jumbo Shrimp came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Pat Venditti claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 55, Keenan Allen.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Alejandro Salazar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Shea Langoliers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Hard hit ball to second.
Get down.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. At the plate now, Drew Lugbauer. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Langoliers leads off first with 1 away. And he got him. Now at the plate, Braden Shoemake. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball that's outside. 2 outs here.
Now the 1-0.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy. So he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Edward Cabrera gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Philip Pfeiffer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Keenan Allen hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For Mississippi, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 55, Keenan Allen.
So striding forward now, Sean Michel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sheridan is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Striding in once again, Shea Langoliers. He singled his last time up. Fouled off.
Langoliers.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's go right up there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
I got it.
And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Drew Lugbauer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Jacksonville Jumbo.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Jumbo Shrimp, number 55, Keenan Allen.
Ready now, Jake Gatewood. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Jake Gatewood.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Strikeout.
Line drive to left.
Round it hard, round it hard.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Jacksonville led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Braxton Garrett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 55, Keenan Allen.
Bottom of the inning now, stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Jones. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Wander Franco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Hey, no outs now. Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it, huh?
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, right guy, right place. Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. We need you right here. Hey, clutch up right here.
The 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check your outfielders now. See where they're at.
The batter, the first baseman, yeah, Haley.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
In now, Jim Haley. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Liner towards second. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The second for one. Digging in now, Nathan Lucas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Nathan Lucas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to calibrate that velocity.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
The center fielder, number 28.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nick Neidert earns his first win of the season. Keenan Allen wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 55, Keenan Allen.
Into the box now, Jim Haley. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Haley.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 6.
Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So stepping in, Grant Kay, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go, big dog.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Colton Mahoney gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 55, Keenan Allen.
Standing in, Brett Sullivan. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher, Brett Sullivan.
From the stretch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Yeah, we got no outs.
The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mesa is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Rocco Bentler. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Robbie Tannerowitz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Sierra, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Jumbo Shrimp used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
This pitching coach wants to see his guy be able to deliver the knockout punch.
Alexander Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Shuckers, number 15, Alexander Alvarez.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Rich Hermanson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Jacksonville took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Neidert earns the win, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 55, Keenan Allen.
Ready for another chance? Chad Spanberger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Jacksonville took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Jumbo Shrimp, number 55, Keenan Allen.
Leading off the inning, Sid Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Michael Beltre will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Tough pitch to time there as he fights this one off fouled off to the right. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp capitalized on a huge seventh inning on the way to the win. Parker Bugg claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keenan Allen closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 7 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For the Lookout, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 55, Keenan Allen.
Striding in to start the ninth, Corbin Joseph, and they'll need him to get something going here. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Brennan Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Taken but called to strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Eric Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. This is popped up. Allen with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. Ready once again, Roberto Caro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Roberto Caro.
Play like you can right there. Square it up. And we got two. Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jacksonville led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Edward Cabrera takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Keenan Allen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 55, Keenan Allen.
Ready for another shot now, Brennan Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mesa is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping in, Roberto Caro. 0-for-2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Miguel Silva. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Nice. I see you working. Check your outfitters.
So now to the plate, Hank McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
McCann.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robert Duggar wins his 3rd of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Corbin Joseph will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Guillermo Santana. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Allen is truly unique when it comes to his pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not, but it's not the case with him. He throws the knuckleball, but it's not really considered his primary offering. He'll use it just to mix things up. Digging in to try it again, Jose Gutierrez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Now at the plate, Rich Hermanson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Rich Hermanson.
He's set. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Tried to cover off that one, didn't you?
Standing in now, Gustavo Manuel has he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Manuel is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defense, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hermanson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Blake Allemond, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go, 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 go. Relay. No runner, cut home.
The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Chad Spanberger, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Grayson Genista. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2.
See it driving, let's go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Bedelia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, number 12, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. That ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mario Feliciano. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Alvarez.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he sets him down swinging. Alexander Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rich Hermanson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And there to take it in is Guillen for route number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gustavo Manuel. He reached on a single in his first try. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Blake Alleman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
3-2, full count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Chad Spanberger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. To the plate now, Grayson Genesta. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Keenan Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Keenan Allen.
Here we go, guys.
Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, number 12 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Into the box, Mario Feliciano, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it, and a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So striding in, Alexander Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Johan Belisario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Let it fly now.
Here comes the first pitch. Rich Hermanson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great.
And he'll get there in plenty of. Cody Pote, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now our final line.
Into the box now, Joe Cronin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Joe Cronin.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So digging in now, Mark Contreras. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Drew Maggi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one
the
better.
0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oliver Dominguez. He went deep in the contest last night. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And it's fouled away.
Stay hard now. Let's go, kid.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got a full count.
Now that's popped up. Alvarez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And this will be fouled away.
Here we go, boys.
The 3-2 one more time. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Trey Cabbage. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Miranda. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
One strike.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Brinson. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Wander Javier, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Come on, run it,
and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Will Rooney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Joe Cronin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
One ball, no strike.
One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. In for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
On the run is Brinson.
He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, Mark Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Drew Maggi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1.
Maggi.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
The 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first.
Hard,
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Oliver Dominguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Ben Rortvedt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now in the box, Trey Cabbage comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jose Miranda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now batting, Wander Javier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wait for it to go on now. Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Will Rooney. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Will Rooney.
The 0-1.
Strike two.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Cronin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Contreras. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mark Contreras becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. To first. Reined in. Throw to the plate. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter.
Standing in now, Oliver Dominguez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
So they do get. Digging in once again, Ben Rortvedt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he gets ahead 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Trey Cabbage. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
Here we go, boys.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Jose Miranda. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out in front of it, strike 1.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Wander Javier. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Pat Venditti will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Jumbo Shrimp, number 55, Keenan Allen.
At the plate, Nathan Lucas, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. At the plate, Josh Lowe. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
Turn two, roll it up.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Lucas aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman, number 3.
So striding forward now, Grant Kay. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brett Sullivan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
At the plate now, Robbie Tenerowicz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, get us out of this right here, huh?
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going. Keep it right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here. Making the pitch.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Parker Bug gets the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Daniel Descalso. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Attaboy, spit on it.
The 1-0.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
A big swing and a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Allen is truly unique when it comes to his pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not, but it's not the case with him. He throws the knuckleball, but it's not really considered his primary offering. He'll use it just to mix things up.
Plays it first here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Miguel Silva.
Here we go, guys. Here you go. Let it fly. Come on, big dog. Get your pitch. 2 down now. Here we go.
He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch up, man.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a shot to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Jumbo Shrimp came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alex Mateo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keenan Allen hammers down the save, his 14th.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Guillermo Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Come on now.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2. Hit toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Striding in, Kenji Yamaguchi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Mine.
Lopes is there. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Ney. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
2 down now.
2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
1 error. They left 7 men on base. Your attention, please. Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Hank McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-4 tonight. Jacksonville posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
16 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kenji Yamaguchi, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Jose Gutierrez. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Gutierrez becomes out number 2 this inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. On the ground to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Digging in and looking for more, Drew Maggi trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Number 12, Oliver Dominguez.
Clutch up, drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Here we go.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up. You next.
Into the box, Oliver Dominguez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-1 the count now. Fouled off. Maggi on at first, nobody out. And another foul ball.
They need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ben Rortvedt is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Here we go. Right now. Keep it going.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Randy Sazer. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He beat it. Hey, let it fly.
Now batting.
In now, Wander Javier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring him home. So close, but yet so far.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Jacksonville led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Your attention, please.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in now, Trey Cabbage.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score tonight. Jacksonville used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Edward Cabrera earns his 5th winner of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Keenan Allen records the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Your attention, please.
Ready now, Trey Cabbage. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street.
Here we go.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Miranda comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, nice drive.
Hey, turn 2.
At the plate, Wander Javier. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
To second for 1, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.